Well, how about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a minute. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts, and man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Strickland.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here's the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Strickland, and once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people believe that eventually 12 pounds of UFC gold are going to be wrapped around Strickland's waist. If that is going to be his reality, tonight is one he's got to have, and he believes the clinch game is going to be the key to his success here tonight. Nice jab by Strickland. Lands a big right hand early. Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, that's double leg, yes.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Strickland getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Du Plessis in half guard. What a strike from off of his back. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Du Plessis trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Good work from the top here by Strickland. Another ground and pound strike lands. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dricus du Plessis.
That was a slick transition.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh! Big right hand there. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Dricus du Plessis.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Slipped that off him from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Effective use of the jab there by du Plessis. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, right into mount.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Strickland's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
30 seconds to go in round two. 20 seconds to go round two. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
You got to win this next round. He's out hustling you. He's putting more pressure on you. You got to do it.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. They get to the clinch. Look for him to try and lift his underhook to really take advantage of getting to this position.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. That's the picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed. It's been a crazy fight.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Clean hook there. Du Plessis now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, right hook attempt. No good.
He blocked that punch.
Oh! Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Strickland's eye is closing up. Oh! That is it!
Oh! Woo!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still